Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the most terrifying AI I have ever experienced in my time on the internet, Suno. So basically this AI generates music. You basically put in a little prompt and then it generates lyrics for you. It generates an album cover. It generates everything, a title, all that. All you gotta do is give it like a couple words and a genre and it's good. You don't even have to do any work and it could generate something for you, honestly. It's just you can pick the genre, you can write the lyrics out yourself or you can have it generate them, you can do whatever. Everything is done by the AI and it's actually like not bad. I mean, it's kind of primitive right now, to be honest. Like, none of this stuff could pass off as being human generated, like on the radio, but I mean, it's pretty scary how good this is, and it's only getting better from here. That's how AI works. So I am actually terrified of this thing, to be honest. I'm surprised that more people don't know about this because it's actually like really crazy what this thing is capable of. You know, it has its limitations, like you can't tell it to generate a song in a specific artist's style, but you can kind of like if you use your words properly, you can kind of get it to do what you want, but you have to work a little hard to like work around the barriers it has. You also can't make it generate anything explicit, and by that I mean you can't say fuck, shit, balls, tits, cum, and it won't generate something out of that, but like if you pull some strings and kind of, you know, you can work around it to kind of make it generate some inappropriate stuff, and I've actually done that. Some of these songs I'm going to show you that I've generated, I was able to kind of work around the system a little bit and kind of push the limits of what it's capable of here. So yeah, I have enough songs that I've generated over the past few days to literally drop an album. Honestly, I could. It's crazy. So I'm going to walk you through my whole experience with this AI and play every single song that I've generated. I've got 11 pieces for you here today, and they are all interesting. I'll say that much. So when I was first starting with the AI, I thought that a good place to start would be to ask it to generate a theme song for my YouTube channel, and it did. I chose the alt-rock style because that's my favorite genre of music, alt-rock. It was crazy. It was like, I don't know, it's kind of a little cringe, the lyrics it came up with. Like, definitely, I would not unironically put this as a theme song for my channel, but like, it was just interesting. Like, it was something off of the Disney Channel or something. That's kind of what it went with. For an AI, it's good. Like, it's not even that bad at all. One problem that this song had that you're gonna notice with a lot of them I show you is that it has a hard time ending the song properly. So it's gonna like make it seem like it's about to loop again, and then it just kind of cuts off really weird. You'll hear it. Well, here is my AI-generated ToastyTheWaffle theme song.
Scrolling through YouTube, searching for a laugh. Came across the channel, now I can't get enough. ToastyTheWaffle, you're the one who's got the stuff. Gaming content, funny moments, you're at the top. Hey, subscribe to ToastyTheWaffle tonight. Watch his videos, get ready for a wild ride. He's got the skills, he's got the charm. ToastyTheWaffle, keep us entertained on and on. From the first click, I was instantly hooked. Your comedic timing, it's off the hook. Every moment, every game, you never cease to amaze. ToastyTheWaffle, keep on catching those plays. Scrolling through YouTube, searching for a laugh.
So after that, I decided that I wanted to create a rap battle between two inanimate objects because that's just fun. So I went for milk chocolate versus white chocolate, just because white chocolate, I feel like, as a society, we kind of hate it because, like, I don't know, I don't think it could ever be as good as milk chocolate, but some people really like it and will swear by it. So I thought it'd be funny to create a rap battle between milk chocolate and white chocolate. The first song we have is in the perspective of milk chocolate, which is dissing white chocolate. In all honesty, this AI is not really good with rap. It's kind of bad, like the lyrics and stuff, but I don't think the beat is terrible at all for either of these disses you're about to hear. Something I find funny is that, you know how like some producers on rap songs will have like that audio clip they play at the beginning to like market as their work, like Metro Boomin or someone like that. They'll have that audio clip they play at the beginning of all the songs so people know who produced it. The AI actually tried to replicate that. They actually tried to do that, and I really appreciate that because it's interesting for sure. This song is called The Great Chocolate Debate, the White Chocolate diss track.
White chocolate, you ain't got the flavor. I'm here to school your yard like a chocolate savior. Milk chocolate, reign supreme in the scrap game. You just white noise, I can't even remember your name. You can try to imitate, but you can't recreate the smooth and rich taste. That's not a debate. You may be creamy, but you locked into saying milk chocolate's the OG, the real MVP. Yeah, I say it, milk chocolate all the way. White chocolate, step back, time to obey. The people have spoken and they know it's right. Milk chocolate's the winner, day and night.
So after that, obviously, White Chocolate needed to respond, so this is a song that White Chocolate is now sending back to Milk Chocolate. I found this one really interesting because it sounds like rappers I've heard. Like, it sounds like Tyler, the Creator, with a hint of Lil Nas X is kind of what I think it is. I know they're not putting, like, specific artists into this, like, that are famous, I don't think. Maybe they are and they're not telling us, I don't know. But, like, it's crazy how much of a resemblance there is to, like, certain artists. Without further ado, here is White Chocolate Delight.
I'm in a bitch one house. Yo, milk chocolate, you think you're so smooth, but let me break it down and give you some truth. You may be popular, yeah, you got the hype, but white chocolate's coming, we're taking the spotlight. Milk chocolate, you're basic, nothing special about you, but white chocolate's creamy, we're in a different hue. You think you're sweet, but we're sweeter than you know, so step aside. Milk chocolate, it's time to go. White chocolate, yeah, we're the delight. We're the ones you'll invite. Milk chocolate, move over, it's our time to shine. White chocolate's here, we're taking what's mine.
So with this next one, I was kind of just rambling into the AI generator for the lyrics. I kind of got stressed out about college because college sucks. I don't know if you've ever been, but it's stressful as hell. So, you know, most people when they're stressed about college, they'd maybe talk to their parents, go see a therapist. I am not a normal human being, so I asked Suno AI to generate a country blues song about it, and it actually kind of cooked. Like, I gave it all the stuff I was complaining about my fucking professors being idiots, absolute lobotomites teaching my class. I was so mad, and I was just typing it into the chat box, and it made a banger of a blues song. I don't, well, not a banger, but, like, it's not bad. Like, it kind of went for, like, a very old-sounding song, like, maybe 50s, 60s, like, that old, and it actually didn't do bad at all. You know, it kind of sounds like something that would have been made back then. Also, I don't think I've mentioned this yet, but some of these AI covers that it generates, like the album covers, they're actually fucking crazy. Like the ToastyTheWaffle one from the very first song, that one's crazy. It's like a remote control for like a video game on a waffle. Like, what the fuck? How did it do that? I don't, it's crazy. And this College Blues one is actually pretty good too. You can tell it's AI, but like, it's not that bad either. It's very interesting. It doesn't match the vibe of the song, but it's a really interesting, like, AI generated art piece. Like, it's scary what this thing is capable of. Anyhow, here is College Blues.
Got a homework assignment, don't know where to start. Professor's explanation ain't no work of art. Lines are cold, tangled, and knotted in my mind. Sitting here frustrated, wasting my time. Final exam approaching, stress just keeps on rising. But my other professor, he's got a big surprise. Tried to schedule early, my heart sank with despair. Got no time to study, it just ain't fair. College blues are getting me down. Computer science courses don't wanna stick around. Confusing homework, exams out of line. All these college blues, they're messing with my mind. All these college blues, they're messing with my mind. These college blues, they're messing with my mind.
So recently I've been saying the phrase silly salamander a lot. I don't know why, it just kind of found its way into my vocabulary and now I'm calling everyone around me a silly salamander. I don't know why, I don't remember where I learned that. I've been saying that a lot, so I decided, you know what, that's an AI song, so I asked it to write me an anime intro, like J-pop style theme song about the silly salamander, and I gave it a lot of like breathing room here. I didn't really specify anything about the silly salamander, I kind of just let it cook. Here is Silly Salamander.
Brings joy to our lives every single day. Everywhere he's the star of the show. Everybody likes him, don't you know? Silly salamander, you light up our hearts. With your silly dance and you got you to sing along. And we'll clap our hands. Silly salamander, the night.
Okay, next up I got a little wacky with it. I kept the theme of like the anime OP, like intro song thing, but this one I specified that it had to be like an intense action anime OP. And the prompt I gave it was to write a song about how much I love wieners. I just literally asked it to write a song about how much I love wieners, and this is what it cooked up. So here is Wiener Warrior. Oh, and you may be wondering, Toasty, did you say that just to be funny, or do you actually love wieners?
Chasing dreams and never tire. With every battle, I'm getting higher. My love for wieners never expire. Hit the streets, I'm ready to fight. A samurai in the darkest night. With a wiener in my hand, I take flight. Taking down village with all my might. Through the city, I'll boldly roam. Wiener power, it's the heart of my home. I'm a hero, I'll never be alone. With my wiener love, I'll claim the throne.
So this one's kind of a continuation of the last song in the sense that we really kept the theme going with dick and balls, because this one is about a pair of nuts on a rainy day. I don't know how my brain, like, went to that prompt, but it did. That's what I asked it. I decided to go for, like, a lo-fi, anime, chill kind of song for this one, about a pair of nuts on a rainy day, and I kind of just let it cook from there. I didn't know what it was going to come up with, but I think it actually kind of went hard, what it was able to come up with, and I think this one was one of the longer ones. Like, sometimes it can only generate, like, a minute-long song, but sometimes it goes for, like, 2.5 minutes. Like, it cooks. Like, it really likes your idea, and this is one of those ones where it really liked it. Without further ado, here is Rainy Day Nuts.
Rainy day, I'm feeling low. Just wanna lay back, let my worries go. But I got something on my mind, can't shake it off. A pair of nuts so big, can't help but scoff. Walking down the street, umbrella in my hand, raindrops falling, creating a peaceful land. But out of nowhere, there they are, impossible to miss. A pair of nuts so large, I can't resist. Rainy day nuts, oh so big and round. In this crazy world, they're the talk of the town. They sway with the rhythm of the falling rain. Rainy day nuts, and then find my refrain. Rainy day, nuts in them I find my refrain.
So some of y'all may know this already, but I am an avid boat shoe enjoyer. I pretty much only wear boat shoes. The only pair of sneakers I own is for my job, and I literally take them off when I get in the car to drive home because I just hate wearing socks and sneakers. I think it's more about not liking socks, and like sneakers are just really uncomfortable. Like, I think boat shoes are the closest you can be to not wearing shoes at all, because with sandals, it's kind of like they're really easy for them to fall off, so they're kind of uncomfortable, and then flip-flops are a nightmare because you have that giant pull thing that gets wedged between two of your toes, and it's awful. Boat shoes are the absolute best you can do. They're so freeing to just wear those and not have to wear socks ever again. I love them. I have so many reasons why boat shoes are great, and I put them all into the AI generator prompt, and it wrote a song about it. Now, to be fair, it kind of choked at the beginning of this one when generating it, but then after that, like, fumble, it kind of cooked for the rest of the song. I really wish it hadn't fucked up the beginning of it, because otherwise this is actually kind of a banger of a pop rock song about boat shoes. This is the AI generated boat shoes song, Sail Away.
Those socks don't sweat, they make me feel. No need for socks, they bring the heat. They keep me moving, dancing all night long. Boat shoes, baby, they're where I belong. No more sock struggles, ain't nobody got time. Slip on boat shoes, leave those socks behind. They're water friendly, never worry about the weather when it's raining cats and dogs. I'll be dry forever. Sail
So I don't know if y'all saw that leak of Drake with his ding-dong out, his little chef, or rather massive chef. That thing was crazy. I don't know if y'all saw that leak. That was fucking insane. I know it was a long time ago, but I still think about it from time to time because, oh my god. I don't know if I'm probably not the first to say this because it's so true, but Drake's wiener in that video was looking like the inflatable tube man out of the car dealerships. It was just flopping around in the wind. I don't know what was going on with his fucking dick right there, but that was wild. So yeah, I thought I should write a song about it using an AI about the inflatable tube man wiener that Drake has going on in that leak. I still don't know if that's real or not. And I just went for like a hip hop style. This one, I think like the lyrics were good, but like the actual like rap it did was kind of mid. Overall, it's still a worthwhile song and very fucking funny to me. This is Inflatable Tube Man.
Caught a glimpse, west side, Drake's wiener in broad daylight. Shocked me like a lightning strike, like an inflatable tube man. It took flight, saw it on the screen, couldn't believe my eyes. Drake's wiener took me by surprise, waving in the wind without a care, like the tube man. They had me staring in despair. Inflatable tube man, oh what a view. Drake's wiener, shocking and true. Now it's stuck inside my head like an image I can't forget.
So I don't know if y'all have ever heard of Mr. Hands. Very infamous internet story, meme thing. So basically, if you don't know anything about Mr. Hands, buckle your seatbelts because you are in for a wild ride right now. So basically, Mr. Hands is this story about a Boeing engineer who basically brought himself out to a field and got himself fucked to death by a stallion. Pretty straightforward. That's the Cliff's Notes of it. There's a lot of details on it online. But this is a fine example of a song that I was able to kind of like push the limits of what the AI is capable of doing, because you're not supposed to do inappropriate stuff with it, but this is very inappropriate, so it happens. I had to be very careful with my wording to make this work, but it did. The genre I went for is groovy dance pop, and I just think it worked fantastic. Like, dude, the lyrics just make me laugh every time I hear them and see them because they're just so fucking funny. Another thing about this is that the album cover has a pair of actual tits on it, like a massive pair of honkers. I don't know why. Like, it's really funny that you can't make this thing say swear words, yet it generated an album cover with a massive pair of tits on it. I don't know why. I mean, they're not massive. They're like average at best, I guess, but still, like, that's fucking crazy. I don't think I can show that. Look, it looks like artistic, and I think that's why it got through, but I'm still gonna censor that because I don't want to get in trouble on YouTube. So, yeah, without further ado, here is Mr. Hands.
Living on the edge, pushing boundaries. Mr. Hands, a man of peculiarity. A Boeing engineer with a hidden desire to let his spirit soar. Set his soul on fire, feeling the adrenaline rush. He took a chance, a secret rendezvous. A forbidden romance with the stallion that possessed an untamed flame. He rode the wind, chasing a passion untamed.
Alright, this is the last song I generated with Suno so far. I've always found it really funny when someone's tone of voice is like the opposite of what they're saying. You know, if I were to sit here like, bubbles, cuddles, rainbows, sunshine and daisies and unicorns, or if I just went like, murder and mayhem and absolute homicide, war crimes, you know, something like that. What you're saying and the tone of voice don't match. I've always found that to be funny, so I decided to do an intense heavy metal song about cutesy stuff, basically. And also Pochacco, the little bunny rabbit from Sanrio, the best one. Yeah, I basically decided to do a heavy metal song about that and have the AI cook, and I think it kind of cooked, actually. It's not that bad at all, so. This is Love in My Pocket.
Hearts and butterflies, they make me feel alive. Rubber duckies floating in the bathtub I dive. Sanrio characters, oh how they make me smile. Pococo the bunny, he's got that extra style. In my pocket, love is what I carry. Cutesy things, they never make me wary. Hearts and butterflies, flying all around. Rubber duckies, they make me jump and bounce. Love in my pocket, I'm dying like rubber duckies and Pococo. Cute delighted lights. Arts and butterflies, they're my guiding light. Rubber duckies and Pococo, cute delighted lights. In my pocket, love is what I carry. Cutesy things, they never make me wary. Hearts and butterflies, flying all around. Rubber duckies, they make me jump and bounce. Love in my pocket, and I'm dying like rubber duckies and Pococo. Cute delighted lights.
So yeah, that's Suno in a nutshell. I am so afraid of this. You should be too. I think right now it's like bad enough where it's entertaining, but good enough where it kind of makes you scared of the future. Like, this is only going to get better and better from here. Like, I'll be honest, I don't think you're going to be hearing AI-generated songs on the radio. I could be wrong. I don't think that kind of stuff is going to blow up and get hundreds of millions of plays on Spotify or end up on the radio, topping the charts. But I do think a very real application of AI music right now is smaller companies using this service to generate like background music for their advertisements, like on YouTube and such. Like, a lot of the music you hear in like YouTube ads, for example, could very well be AI generated now, because it doesn't need to be that good. It just needs to be something, you know? I could see a lot of companies, even big ones, taking advantage of this kind of technology to just generate their own like theme songs and stuff for their ads without having to worry about a lot of different stuff. And since this service is free, it's interesting. I mean, you can pay for it. There's like a limit on how many songs you can generate a day unless you pay for it. I chose to use it for free, and I still had no problems really enjoying it to the fullest. Yeah, this thing is actually fucking wild, and if you're not scared of it, you should be. Like, oh my god, how is this? Technology has gone too far, quite possibly. I don't know. I can't say it enough. I'm terrified of the future. But, you know, it is what it is, and I honestly had a lot of fun playing around with this, and I might even return once I come up with more wacky ideas, because it's really fun to play around with a little bit. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, and keep vibing.